All right, what is 0.835 atmospheres absolute in torr gauge? That's obscure. Okay, step one, I'm going to turn atmospheres to torr first. Okay, so again, 0.835 ATM divided by an atmosphere in atmospheres is 1. Obviously, you don't need to do that. I'm just trying to follow the prescribed, right? We already have atmospheres, but that's all right. And then an atmosphere in torr, that's the units we want, multiplied by 760. So 0.835 times 760. And I've got that it's 634.6 torr. And this is absolute pressure, right? That's the actual pressure, right? And then step 2, we want to turn absolute pressure into gauge pressure, right? So absolute pressure is gauge pressure plus 1 atmosphere, okay? Now, since we're in torr, an atmosphere is going to be 760, right? Torr, and the gauge pressure is what we're trying to solve for. And the absolute pressure is 634.6 torr absolute, right? So this is going to be a negative number, right? It's going to be this minus 760. So subtract 760. And I've got that the gauge pressure is negative 125.4 torr. And all that means is that it's 125.4 torr below atmospheric pressure. Okay. This gas, by the way, is still pressing on the inside of the container. It's just not pressing as hard as an atmosphere would. That's what that means. Okay. All the way down to, by the way, negative 760 torr gauge pressure, right? That would be a vacuum. That is, there's nothing pressing on there, right? And then if you went below that, if you say, let's say you had negative 761 torr, that would mean that the gas is actually pulling on this container, which a gas can't do, but a fluid actually can.